what's really going on? Bitcoin, crypto, and currency. I'm looking at Litecoin price action showing some very bullish signs of buy pressure. Price action correlating with some potential technical areas of support, in addition to some very bullish Robo signals coming into play, suggesting this may be a very nice time to be accumulating Litecoin. If we consider our previous buy signals, we see two of our chosen three Robo advisors suggest bullish upside around $126 per Litecoin. And then over the following 43 days, we experienced up to 84% in upside, easily turning a potential $10,000 investment into over $18,000 just by sitting around looking at it. And if you didn't take profit above, at, or around that swing high, you were able to capitalize on 41% in gains if you utilized EngineeringRobo's sell suggestions. And so EngineeringRobo is not used to determine the exact top or bottom of any market, but is used to decipher the best areas of accumulation and take profit that have the highest chances of success. And so there are many different robo advisors available. And so once you have picked three that best suit your trading strategy, it is key to wait for two of your chosen three robo advisors to become bullish or bearish on price action before entering or exiting the market. And so at the moment, when we consider our current technical factors, in addition to EngineeringRobo buy suggestions, we see all three of our chosen robo advisors coming into play at the beginning of October here, as we now find support above potential technical areas of buy pressure here. I see a significant area of support potentially around $176 per Litecoin, which is suggesting a very bullish area of accumulation for us. The further we consolidate sideways, the more bullish we can be at current levels. We also have buy pressure all the way down to $172 per Litecoin, which is currently the 0.382 Fibba Zucchini level. And so price action correlating with some key technical areas of support, in addition to our Robo signals, does suggest some very bullish upside potential for Litecoin. I do very much suspect the uptrend to continue. We're looking like some very bullish signs coming into play. Price action correlating with this area of support does suggest a bullish area of accumulation, in my opinion. Once support is found, I do believe we will make our way up to my short-term target of $226, in my opinion, is where a next significant area of resistance will be present. We could interact with sell pressure around $218, which is the 0.5 Fibba Lamborghini level. However, my target is going to be $226 once support is further solidified. Things are looking very bullish, in my opinion. I do suspect this is a rather bullish time to be accumulating Litecoin. And once support is found, I believe we're heading to my resistance. Let me know in the comments down below where you think Litecoin will go. We're going to swap over to Harmony, ONE, against USDT price action, experiencing some very bullish upside, bullish signs of upside suggested by some current robo advisors. However, technically, in my opinion, I believe some interaction downwards towards support may be necessary based on some current factors here. If we consider our previous EngineeringRobo buy signals coming into play, we have the buy 2 back at the 27th of July, and then a few days later on the 31st, the buy 4 comes into play, suggesting a bullish area of accumulation around 7 cents per Harmony. And then over the following 44 days, we experienced up to 193% in gains, easily turning a potential $10,000 investment into almost $30,000 just by sitting around looking at it. And if you didn't take profit above, at, or around that swing high, you were able to capitalize on 62% in gains if you utilized EngineeringRobo's sell suggestions around 12 cents per Harmony. And so we're not here to determine the exact top or bottom of the market, but we're trying to find the best areas of accumulation and take profit that have the highest chances of success. And so I believe in the kind of near future here, we are looking at some bullish areas of accumulation for some upside in this coin moving forward. We have two of our chosen three robo advisors bullish on price action, the buy 2 coming into play on the 26th of September, and then on the 8th of October, the buy 4 has now come into play with this very bullish green candle here, suggesting some continued upside. However, in my opinion, technically, we have experienced some very bullish upside in a very short amount of time. Currently looking at some sell pressure traders taking profit from that move upward, and there's nothing wrong with taking profit. I believe, in my opinion, this move downward and retracement towards support is very bullish for the upside that we are looking for, and I believe, in my opinion, my target for potential downside is going to be as low as 18 cents here, as my opinion is going to be a bullish area of accumulation for this coin moving forward before we see the uptrend continue. I do believe buy pressure can come in at any kind of point in time. Until then, however, I am looking for a pullback to levels around that sort of range before I can become more comfortably bullish on accumulating. I believe accumulating right now may be subject to the highest chance of short-term downside, in my opinion, as we are looking for support. However, we are looking at lots of bullish buy pressure present. We do have robo advisors suggesting upside, and I do believe a time for accumulation is upon us here. Let me know in the comment section down below where you think price action will go. Now, we're taking a look at SOL against USDT Solana coin price action. Looking very bullish in my opinion as we continue this phase of consolidation and accumulation. We have one of our chosen 3 robo advisors coming into play, this buy 2 here showing on the 3rd of October. However, we wait for 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors to become bullish or bearish on price action before making an entry and or exit decision. And so in my opinion, I do believe we are making our way downward here toward potential support around perhaps $139 per Solano. In my opinion, would not be an impossible level that we interact with as a bullish area of accumulation before the uptrend can continue. If we consider our previous buy signals here, we have the buy 2 and buy 4 come into play on the 29th of July, suggesting $31 as a bullish area of accumulation. And then over the following 42 days, we experienced up to 589% in gains, easily turning a potential $10,000 investment into almost $70,000 just by sitting around smelling it. And if you didn't take profit above at or around that swing high, you were able to capitalize on 297% in gains with EngineeringRobo's sell suggestions. And so right now, I am looking for an interaction downward toward potential technical support for us, which may be present around $139 per SOL. In my opinion, I do believe we are still in this phase of accumulation and sideways here. We do have this golden cross signal coming into play, and the 4th of August still in play currently. We now have this buy 2 coming into play on the 3rd of October. Technically, that is 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors bullish on price action, suggesting the upside may very much continue here. However, in my personal opinion, I do believe we are still attempting to find support, and so once support is found, I do believe the uptrend will continue here. I'm looking for potential interaction with $139. However, I do believe the buy pressure can come in at any point in time. Let me know in the comment section down below where you think price action will go. Do we have hundreds of more percentages, or are we going to stay sideways for the rest of the year? In my opinion, a break upward is pending. I'm looking for support. Now we're going to swap over to Ethereum against USDT. What do we have here? Price action showing some very bullish signs in my opinion as we continue to consolidate and experience buy pressure against potential resistance at the current levels here. We do see support above $3,455 as a very bullish sign of price action continuing the uptrend from current levels. We have 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors suggesting bullish upside as well. This is 0.786 Fibonacci level. It's going to be very key for us moving forward. The further we can consolidate above it, in my opinion, the more bullish we can get on up the uptrend continuing. I do believe resistance is present around $3,925, in my opinion, is going to be a key level that we experience some potential sell pressure, where we will have to perhaps conquer, then return to as support to further the uptrend. I do believe things are looking very bullish so far, especially with technical areas of support correlating with EngineeringRobo's buy suggestions. If we also were to consider the fear and greed X here, we have price action experiencing upside potentially to levels near the $5,745 Ethereum. I do believe that is not impossible at all, and I very much expect those levels to present themselves before any sort of long-term downside is to be considered. I do believe there are some very bullish factors in play currently overall for the crypto sphere here, so my target over the coming month is going to be price action above $5,000. I do believe we may experience perhaps a 5-figure Ethereum, which is not impossible at all. However, I'm expecting at least a $5,700 Ethereum in my personal opinion. Looking very bullish. I would like perhaps further correlation and interaction with support found above $3,455. The longer we can consolidate above that level, more bullish we can get, and I'm waiting for the potential resistance present at $3,900. So price action moving forward is looking very bullish to me. Accumulate while you can. Let me know down below where you think Ethereum will go. We're going to swap over to Bitcoin, crypto, the currency currently looking very bullish, in my opinion. Lots of buy pressure, fundamental demand for Bitcoin present at the moment, currently conflicting with potential technical sell pressure as, traders are taking profits on, these gains. I do believe we are looking very bullish so far, and it is very hard to be bearish on Bitcoin. However, technically, we are in the middle of a very key range here. I do believe support may be present for us around the 0.786 FIBA rigatoni level. $51,784 per Bitcoin is continuing to look like support. The longer we can have daily candles open and close above that level, we can further solidify it as support for us and use that as a bullish area of accumulation. Do believe resistance may be present waiting for us overhead around $58,000 per Bitcoin. That is going to be a level to watch out for as potential resistance and sell pressure we may need to plow to and through and confirm as support before the uptrend can continue. I do believe we are making our way to and through previous all-time highs, perhaps into the six-figure range. A $124,000 Bitcoin is not impossible for us over the coming weeks to months, in my personal opinion. Do believe there is very much a lot of bullish upside for us moving forward once the uptrend is ready to continue, and I believe it is about to be ready. Once further support has been established, we are very much expecting breaks upward here, and retest downward of support to further the uptrend would be healthy as well. However, in the crypto sphere here, parabolic moves upward are more likely than not. My opinion, it's very hard to be bearish on Bitcoin. It's never a bad time to accumulate, only better times. And right now, I believe we're looking at some of the potential best times to be accumulating Bitcoin before we see these, elusive euphoric levels here. Let me know down below where you think Bitcoin, crypto will go. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hearing my analysis. Check out EngineeringRobo free with a link in the description. Subscribe here on YouTube. Check out all the other social media down below and tune in for the next one.